Hello. Have you ever thought about buying a higher quality cable to connect a digital source to a DAC? Have you ever then wondered, how much difference can it really make? I mean, it's just ones and zeros, right? Rather than have a technical discussion about what is or isn't possible in digital audio transmission, I thought it might be more fun and more enjoyable to simply make a video that allows you to hear for yourself whether there is or isn't a difference between two cables. So, how can we do that? Especially over YouTube. Well, firstly, it's really easy to capture a digital audio signal. There's no question mark over the quality of your ADC, analog to digital converter, or a preamp you might have in the line. It's just the digital source connected via your object under test to a digital recorder. Also, I'm going to link the raw files in the description. So if you have a nagging feeling about the quality of YouTube compressing the sound, you can download those. Finally, I think we can make this a more extreme test. By using two cables which are significantly different to each other, I think it should be more possible to hear whether there are differences between them. This isn't an absolute answer to auditioning various high-end cables over the internet. This is a starting point. It's a jumping off point into the world of cables. So here's the setup. I'm using a Cyrus DAD7 CD player, which is an older but very well respected CD player when it comes to its digital output. And that's because it uses the quite sought after CDM9 laser transport mechanism, and it's mounted on this nice squishy suspension system. The SPDIF digital output then goes through each of our cables under test. The SPDIF digital output then goes through each of our cables under test and into an M-Audio audio interface, which is connected to a laptop and records the data. So, let's start the fun bit, the music. Each of these music samples is going to be switching between the cables under test. But I'm not going to tell you when they're switching. It's going to be blind, and we will use our hearing only to hear the difference. Let's try it.
His hands were made of lightning, his fingers were the wind. They reached into my heart and let me love again. His touch was made for pleasure, so good it seemed to sin. Stroking my soul, keeping me home, till I gave myself to him. His hands, they never hit me sober. His hands.
Look straight in the window, try not to look below, pretend I'm not up here, try counting sheep, but the sheep seem to shower off this office tower. It's 9.8 straight down, I can't stop my knees. I wish I could fly from this building, from this wall. If I should try, would you catch me if I fall?
Turn it up. Big wheels keep on turning, carry me home to see my kin, singing songs about the Southland. I miss Alabama once again, and I think it's a sin. Yeah.
Alright, I'm not sure that was particularly obvious or easy to detect. So this time I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to let you know when the cables are changing. Maybe then we can focus a bit stronger and hear a difference.
His hands were made of lightning, his fingers were the wind. They reached into my heart and let me love again. His touch was made for pleasure, so good it seemed a sin. Stroking my soul, keeping me home, till I gave myself to him. His hands, they never hit me sober. His hands.
Look straight in the window, try not to look below, pretend I'm not up here, try counting sheep, but the sheep seem to shower off this office tower. 9.8 straight down. I can't stop my knees. I wish I could fly from this building, from this wall. If I should try, would you catch me if I fall?
Turn it up. Big wheels keep on turning. Carry me home to see my kin. Singing songs about the Southland. I miss Alabama once again, and I think it's a sin. Yeah. Well, I heard Mr. Young sing about.
Okay, the grand reveal now. Which cables were which? So, cable 1 was a QED QNEX SR75. It's a purpose-made digital audio cable, and it's not the most expensive in the world, but QED is a reputable brand, and I think it's a high-quality cable. Cable 2 is something that I made, and it is a gold-plated RCA connector with a thin 0.2mm piece of scrap wire wrapped on a chunky screw with a piece of flux cord solder wrapped on that, joined to a twist tie, joined onto a piece of aluminium baking foil, which is in turn joined to a 10 ohm resistor, jotting into a brass cleaning pad, with an alligator clip joined onto that, and the alligator clip wire joined onto another piece of scrap wire going into the RCA plug. The ground is also connected via an alligator clip wire back to the original source. Go on, have another listen. I'm sure my cable's better.